All right, welcome back to Falmouth Ice Arena at the start of our second period. Vineyard has been outplayed thus far significantly by Falmouth, but the first period belonged to Russ Coogan. Vineyard got a little puck luck and lead this one goal to none. I'm Chris Wigan. I'm filling in for Ryan Ruley, who had some other matters to attend to today. It's just offsides. I'm joined by our camera specialist, Maddie McMillan, who is doing a fantastic job here, keeping us up and running. We've had some technical issues. The technical director, Aaron Texera, has made sure that things are working. If Callahan goes out, wins the faceoff. He's won a bunch. Vineyard sends it in deep and gives chase. Looks like Ryan Height on in pursuit. Keeps it in deep. Joined by Rowan Huffam on the forecheck. Thomas skates out with it. And Lockus bumps off the Falmouth player. Puck squirts out to center ice. And Falmouth is able to send it down. Ref thought about calling a penalty there as the boys were exchanging niceties at center ice, but he let it go. They both got in a good little shot. That's hockey. Vineyard able to clear it out. And Falmouth sends it right back in. Icing is waved off. Falmouth is on it first. Oh, centering pass. Beautiful centering pass. Right out front to Will Frostholm. But once again, Will Coogan up to the task. Shot goes high over the net. Vineyard retrieves it on the near boards. Falmouth recovers. They're able to take it out. Nope, sent right back in by the Vineyard. Vineyard will change up. Williamson gives chase. Joined by Donnie Gregory, but puck is sent hard around the near boards and out. Albee tries to keep it in, bounces over him. Donnie Gregory takes it center ice. Oh, beautiful move. Oh, off the post! And Williamson with a follow-up chance. Oh, Donnie trying to pick corners, and he almost had another one there. He is a sniper, but Post got that one. Williamson came in with a follow-up shot, but the goalie, Jackson Smith, is up to the task. The boys got together for a little discussion on favorite pizza toppings after the play. Vineyard will change it up. It's like we got, if I'm seeing things, it's probably Texera taking the drop. Oh, nice little body check there by Texera. Philip Abagini over there on the boards, battling for it. Conley comes away, but not out. Texera keeps it back in. Nice play. Falmouth trying to get it out on the far boards, and they do. Doesn't look like it has enough juice to be icing. Angus gets on his horse and gets back there. He's pursued by Falmouth, who closes distance pretty quick. Send it back around the far side boards. Centering pass to no one. Falmouth will retain possession and send it back deep. Vineyard will get to it on the near side boards and look to clear the zone. Falmouth is there, but it gets out. Falmouth reset center ice. Falmouth dumps it in and gives chase. They are fast today. Hard shot, low. Coogan makes a save, has a little trouble with the rebound, but pounces on it, cleans it up nicely. Falmouth gives him a couple of pokes afterwards. Vineyard will change up their line. So we got Callahan taking the drop. It's like Wigan and Waldman on the deep pair. Wigan sends it on the far side boards, but it won't be out. Falmouth recovers. Coogan scoops it, pounces on it. No harm, no foul there. I have a hard time reading the numbers because they keep scrunching their jerseys. Let's see who else we got out there. Looks like we got Height. Huffam. Callahan wins another faceoff. He's won a bunch of faceoffs. Height tries to get it up. Callahan goes and bangs on the board. Comes away with it. Oh, he's looking for that near side post. Wigan wins the puck behind the net. Uh-oh, danger. But Coogan learned from last week. He didn't take his eyes off it. He was ready to pounce on it. The Wigan turned the puck over. It'll change up the forwards. Looks like they keep the same D pair out there. Donnie Gregory, Peter Williamson, Joe Medeiros are out there forward line. And the law firm on the defense. Wigan and Waldman. Falmouth dumps it behind the boards. Waldman, nice check into the boards. Vinny breaks it out. Donnie Gregory with the head of steam takes it over center ice. Ridden off the play nicely by Falmouth. Falmouth will try to send it out. Stolen at the line by Wigan. Hit hard low shot. Almost came right back in front of the net. Wigan retrieves it. Sends it again. Blocked by Falmouth. Medeiros gets chased behind the net. It's a good low hard shot. I'd like to see more of those. Falmouth pokes it out. Wigan recovers at center ice. Turns around. He's pursued by two Falmouth players. Nowhere to go. Sends it to Falmouth center ice, and Falmouth sends it right back into him. Nice play. I think that was Medeiros to recover it. Falmouth recovers at the line. Good shot right in the chest of Coogan. Knocked out. Williamson takes it and fires it off the boards. He's looking for Medeiros. A little bit behind him. Wigan turns over another one. And not sure what Wigan's doing in that play. It's unfortunate. Coogan has played phenomenally well and victimized by his defense, turning the puck over. Nothing he's going to do on that one. So we go 10 minutes, 35 to the second period. Falmouth 1, Vineyard 1. It's unfortunate it happened on a play like that. Coogan's really played phenomenal. Hopefully he can shake that one right off. Griffin wins another face-off. That's about his 6-1. I think he's already won. Falmouth sends it far side boards. Mattel takes it, does a little gypsy-do, sends it out just a little bit behind height. It was breaking up. Falmouth keeps it in the near side. Nice save and kicked out by Coogan. Looks like he's already shaken off that last one. Puck squirts out. Got a breakaway here, almost. Falmouth gets back nice and keeps height from having a shot. Then he recovers. That could be tripping, but refs are going to let him play. That's what most of the stuff go today. It's been a pretty clean game thus far. Rockets keeps it in on the near side boards and gets chased. Falmouth sends it around fast. Downhand gets chased. Falmouth has it. Brought into the offensive zone by Falmouth, and Coogan sees it and says, "That's easy. I'll take that." All right, then he'll change it up. Looks like a full change coming. You got Angus Cummings. You got Joe Medeiros, Donnie Gregory, Ruben Halby, and I think that's Williamson out there. Vinny wins the faceoff yet again. That was Donnie Gregory winning that. Then he sends it up the far boards. Falmouth's there first. Medeiros wins it. Donnie Gregory skates with it. Falmouth harasses him. He gets it over the center line. Nice headman pass to Joe Medeiros. He steps in. Hard shot. Nice save by the goalie. That was labeled, but he made a nice save. That was the best offensive chance they've had in quite a few minutes here. Donnie Gregory keeps it in. Vinny battling hard. Williamson keeps it in. Falmouth rushes out. Falmouth has a very quick transition game. Once they get out of their zone, it's only a blink of an eye and they're down in our end. And he gets it up. Falmouth traps it in. Nice defense. Vinny was able to get a stick on it just in time. Falmouth has kept it in. Angus Cummings goes over to put his body into the player, staple into the boards. More bodies back there battling. Falmouth comes away with it. Behind the net, looking for centering pass. Nice centering pass. But once again, Coogan shuts the door. Falmouth, that was Declan Lyons there, who stepped out in the center, got a feed and tried to put it between the pads. Coogan was up to the task. He's been solid. All right, Vinny changes it up. Looks like we got Waldman, Height, Wigan, Huffam, and Griffin. Captain will go take the face-off. Falmouth actually wins one against Griffin for a change. Shot wide into the near side corner. Boys are battling for the near side. It's hard to see from our vantage point up here in the booth. Vineyard skates it out. With Callahan with the head of steam. Shoots hard. Right into the goalie's red basket there. He saves that one. Good rush, though. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. They're getting a few more chances now. They're using their speed and getting some breakouts. See what they can do with this. Callahan will take the drop. Vineyard will keep the same line out there. One back nicely. Oh, nice pass! And a hard shot. That was really nicely set up. That was Rome Huffman. It was just saved. But that was a really nice opportunity. Wiggins skates back, and that will be icing. We'll come all the way back down. The offensive zone for a face-off. We go under 8 minutes to play here in the second period. And it's all tied up. 1 goal apiece. Boys will send out Lockus and Mattel's the deep pair. It's like Donnie Gregory, Medeiros, and Williamson are the forwards. Falmouth turns and shoots it down the ice. Should be icing, and it is. So while we have a chance, I'd like to thank our second period corporate sponsors. It is MV Integrated Systems and MV Mini Splits. They're long-time sponsors of Vineyard Hockey, and we thank them for their generous contributions, helping our boys play a successful hockey season. That's MV Integrated Systems and MV Mini Splits. All right, we'll have an offensive zone face-off. It's won by Falmouth to send it around behind. Oh, quick centering pass. No, he didn't see it. And that popped out. Gregory had a nice backhand attempt. The goalie, Jackson Smith, was up to the task and a little lucky there. Another offensive zone face-off. He's definitely getting more chances here. We'd like to see this. It does take them a little while to get going sometimes. We found with tiring themselves out as hard as they come out playing. We got to hope. Falmouth sends around the far side boards. Vinny keeps it in. And now Falmouth splits it out. They have numbers. Looks like a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Carry it in over the blue line. Shot deflected nicely. The Falmouth tries to center it. Hits the side of the net. Looks like Lockus skates out with it. Williamson gives him a nice return feed. Lockus tries to get a headman pass, but Falmouth is there. They close nicely. Donnie Gregory with a nice little check into the boards there. Falmouth carries it back into the Vineyard ends. Looking for a nice, quick, hard shot. Oh, nice centering feed. The defense got back nicely. Coogan is down to the ice. He's sprawled. And Falmouth is still whacking away. The Vineyard aren't going to like that. They're going to eventually start hitting some people. But boys keeping their cool. They're keeping their cool nicely, staying out of the penalty box. And Russ Coogan just basically flopped down and blocked the lower reaches to the goal. And his defense did the rest for him. Some sustained pressure going on there. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Looks like we've got, no, I guess it's going to come just outside the blue line. Callahan will take the drop. He's got law firm behind him. Callahan won it, but was turned over at the blue line. Waldman back to retrieve. Waldman sends up the boards to Height. Height fires all the way around the other side. Recovered nicely, sent out to Donnie Gregory. He's got a head of steam. He's got Wigan with him. Gregory shoots low, and it is sent up and out of play by the goalie. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. It's a skill set that they have. Makes it look easy. They don't settle for an offensive zone face-off. Vinny will change up their forwards. They'll keep the law firm at defense. Wigan and Waldman. Looks like they got Texera out there to take the face-off. Texera wins the face-off. That's like Amos Sauer that was with him on the right side. He sent it in. Not out. Kept in nicely by the boys. And that one just goes up and out of play. And one of the Vineyard fans has themselves a souvenir, but they throw it back. They don't want the Falmouth bucks. Pretty good turnout here for the Vineyard faithful. And as always, a pretty good crowd from the Falmouth side of things. It's nice having a fairly short commute for a change. Vineyard will change it up. It's like we've got Joe Medeiros going to take the face off. He's got Donnie Gregory to his right. Williamson on his left. Deep pair looks like Cummings and Albee. Donnie Gregory shot from the point. Goes wide. Falmouth on it quick, but not out. Kept in nicely by Halby, sent behind the net. Laniers will go back and try to win the puck. Falmouth went in, but held off, didn't throw an elbow. That was a smart play. Laniers goes back. Falmouth able to retain it, but kept in nicely by Donnie Gregory. With sustained pressure. I like to see this. Laniers, Donnie Gregory being pressed down low. It's been hard for Falmouth to get out. Kept in again. Out time by Cummings, but now Falmouth finally gets it out. And Halby retrieves it in his own zone, sends it right back out. So Medeiros has a little trouble with it, but gets it up to Gregory. Steps in over the blue line. Cleared out by Falmouth. That should be icing. That will go the length of the ice, and we'll have another offensive zone faceoff. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the period. All tied up 1-1. And while we have a little break in the action, we'd also like to thank our sponsor, Atrex. A-E-T-R-E-X. That's Atrex. They're a big sponsor, corporate sponsor of ours. Thank you for supporting the Vineyard. Vineyard wins the faceoff. Oh, nice play in front. And Vineyard player got a little bit of a cross-check in his back while he was trying to tip that home. Nice save by Coogan. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Vineyard got tired of Falmouth poking at their goalie after the whistle, and I think the ref caught him that time. It's unfortunate. You hope he sends both of them because Falmouth's poking the bear every single time they get a shot on. They're going in and poking at Coogan. You really got to call that both ways. If someone's going to poke the goalie, he's got to expect to get a little punch. And Ryan Height delivered it. I'd like to see that standing up for his goalie. It's too bad the ref all the way out here at the other end of the rink called that one. I'd like to see him let that one go. They've been letting everything else go. All right, got Griff Callahan going in to take this. And Griff wins yet another one. That's got to be about 7 of them he's won. Falmouth tries to center and feed. Vineyard takes it out. Best way to kill a penalty is in the opponent's zone. And Callahan's going to just skate around a little bit and kill off a few seconds. Nice job by Griff. Killed off about 20 seconds off. Height will be in the box for a minute 40 seconds for his cross-checking. If you're coach, you don't mind that one too much. He's standing up for his guys. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Just went wide. Just wide of the net. It's a dangerous team on the power play. Oh, a turn and quick shot. And a nice positional save by Coogan. It goes to the near sideboards. Falmouth will take it up front. Powderly over to his brother. Powderly brothers on the power play. I think they've been playing together for a while. Imagine they know where each other's going. Powderly to Powderly. Vineyard content to let Falmouth keep it on the perimeter. And it takes long. Watched by Griffin. Again, the Vineyard happy to keep it outside on the perimeter. Falmouth has a player in front being a pest. Nice tip by the defense to get it out of there. Puck comes out to the near sideboard. Sent out front. It's going to be a shot. Nice low save. Left blew the whistle. Wow. Vineyard got lucky on that one. Falmouth shot a good hard low shot. It was saved well by Coogan, but it was still loose in front of him. The ref in the back lost sight of it and blew the whistle. And Vineyard got a little puck luck on that. That's all right. We'll take all the luck we can get. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the second period. 31 seconds left in Heights penalty. Vineyard sends out Donnie Gregory to the faceoff. Can't see the other numbers from here. Wins back the faceoff. Falmouth recovers, but Vineyard on it quickly. Donnie Gregory gets chase. Falmouth knocks it back in. Looks like the other players out there are Halby, Cummings. Comes all the way out to the Falmouth end. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Falmouth with the head of steam comes over center ice. He's met at the line by Amy Sauer. Vineyard recovers, sends it hard around, but Falmouth keeps it in. That'll do it on the penalty kill. In that dangerous minute after. Oh, sent out in front, but Vineyard tips it nicely. Nice block. I think that was Donnie Gregory playing soccer. Kicked over to Height. Height broken up by Falmouth, but Height's going to have a chance to recover. No, Falmouth gets behind his legs, gets it over up the far side boards. Falmouth will get it out of their zone. Sent in deep, and Cummings will be on it. Cummings sends it hard around D to D. Hard check by Falmouth, and he gets it out. Harvey gets it out of the zone. Gets it up to Height. Falmouth is on it quickly. It's like Height's on the ground. Puck's under him. They're skirmishing at the near side boards, just out of my vision there. Falmouth comes away with it, but not clean. Then it gets to it, but Falmouth still has it. Goes along to the far side boards. Cummings after it quickly. Harvey beaten with the puck by the Falmouth player, but gets it up. And not out. Kept in by Falmouth. They are forechecking well this game. And cleared out of the zone nicely. Peter Williamson gives chase, forces Falmouth to knock it right back in. Hitting on it quickly. Cummings moves it up center ice and sent right back in. But Falmouth will have to clear. They are offsides. Go under 2 minutes left to go in the second period. All tied up 1 apiece. Cummings skates with it. Oh, nice headman pass. This probably will be icing. That's a tough play to receive a pass in the backhand and over your shoulder. And Griff almost had it. All right, 1 minute 46 seconds. Minute will change up. They send out Medeiros, Williamson, looks like Dylan Waldman, Wyatt Wigan, and I believe Griff Callahan will take the face off. Face off one back to Wigan in the corner. Wigan falls down, gets up to his man. Not cleared out though. Falmouth misplays a little bit. He had an open shot. Tipped out of the zone nicely. I believe that was Medeiros. Yes, it was. They give chase out of the zone. Medeiros will have to clear. Minute to wait. Now they're going. Medeiros gives chase. Falmouth sends it in deep. Vinny will be on it first, but Falmouth doesn't mind. Wigan having a little trouble with the puck today, and he sends it all the way down. That'll be icing. Wigan's having some trouble finding his feet and his stick, I think, today. Not sure what's going on back there. All right, Vinny will change it up. Hold strong, hopefully for another minute, 12 seconds in this period. Looks like we got Donnie Gregory, Max Mattel, Rory Lackus, and I'm not sure of the other two. Really need numbers in the front of their jerseys so to see who's out there. Nice, tipped out of the zone nicely. That was Ryan Height. He'll give chase. There's no icing. Icing's waved off nicely. Height stables the man on the board. Looks for a centering pass. Oh! I'm not sure who that was. I think that was Donnie again looking for that top corner. He just shot it a little high. It was a nice pass by Ryan Height. Max Mattel pinches in nicely, keeps the puck in. Bumped off the puck, but he keeps it in deep. Falmouth on it, and they skate it out this way. The ref gets in the way again, and Falmouth is able to clear. It's Powderly, one of the Powderly brothers. Takes it deep, looking for a shot. Hits the side of the net. And it is able to clear. Joe Medeiros on a one-man against 3 rush. Takes a shot. And then Falmouth hits him late. That's going to be a penalty on Falmouth. Nice individual play by Joe Medeiros. Getting shot. Drawing a penalty. Got to be careful he doesn't pick up the retaliation. One Falmouth a little frustrated there. And Falmouth is going to go to the sin bin. So we'll have the remainder of this period on the power play unless we score. Remaining 17.2 seconds. And the first minute, 42 and change if we don't score in this period. It's a good way to start your third period on the power play if we don't score here. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. It's like Griff Callahan is going to take the drop. He's got Williamson on his left. Can't tell who's on his right. And defensive pairs, Height and Gregory. So maybe play no defense back there. Oh, that's a nice pass. Nice one-time shot by Callahan. Didn't get all of it, though. And gloved out of the air. Bryce Smith. Didn't talk to Coach Mike Snowden, talking a little strategy over there. The refs have none of it. He says, oh, sorry, that was a late change, and forced him to go right back out. We only got a short period of time to make changes. Ref won't let you do it in this. Callahan to take the drop. Falmouth is able to tie it up nicely, but it does come back to the Vineyard side. Callahan skating with it. Gives it over to Gregory. He's calling for it. Gregory with a low, hard shot. Saved. Nice follow-up shot by Williamson. Gregory tries to sneak it in the short side. But Jackson Smith makes a nice save. And we'll go to the locker room. Tied up 1 apiece. Vinny will be on the power play when we come back. All right, welcome back. Falmouth Ice Arena. Start of the third period. All tied up one apiece. The Vineyard will have a power play for 1 minute, 43 seconds. Get ready to get underway. Looks like we've got Griff Callahan to take the drop. Looks like that was Angus Cummings up on the left wing there. And Falmouth is able to clear it out. Recovered at the Vineyard ends. Tony Gregory's back on G to recover. And he'll keep it himself and set the play up. Takes his shoulder from the Falmouth player, leaves it for Callahan. Callahan recovers, sends it across. I think that was Joe Medeiros over there, but I'm not sure. Let's see his number. Yes, that looks like Joe Medeiros, who skates it out over the center line. And they're having some trouble getting into the offensive zone. They're still off sides, I believe. But Falmouth gets to it first anyway. Callahan makes a nice fair catch at center ice. Joe Medeiros recovers in his own zone, sends it up. Falmouth is there to recover it. Under a minute left in the power play. Donnie Gregory takes it. He's got Ryan Height running interference for him. Donnie tries to go 1-on-3. Falmouth takes it away. Angus Cummings tries to knock it, but Falmouth is there first and sends it length of ice. Coogan sends it for Height. Height retrieves and tries to speed out, but Falmouth is there, and Falmouth sends it right back in. Then it sends up for a long one, and Falmouth is there. Oh, that was a pretty high hit. No call. Arms stay down from the refs, thankfully. And looks like Mattel skates out with it. Falmouth is there to meet him. Donnie Gregory takes it, the head of steam at center ice. He's got Williamson on his left. And he fixed that top corner. Donnie Gregory loves that. That is a power play goal. About 7 seconds left in the power play. Donnie Gregory snipes the corner again. He loves those corners. And he'll do the flyby to celebrate with his teammates. Well, the Vineyards make the most of their opportunities here. They lead 2-1. 13 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. Well, we have a chance. We'd like to thank our third period corporate sponsor, Lou Paciolo, the Great Harbor Market, and Lou's Depot Corner. Thanks to Big Lou for all the support of Vineyard Hockey. Lou Paciolo, Great Harbor Market, and Depot Corner. All right. Vineyard leads 2-1. Falmouth sends it down deep and they'll get the chase. Angus Cummings on it first. He drops it back, but Falmouth steals, centering pass. So Medeiros gets enough of it to send it behind the net. Falmouth maintains possession. Williamson battles for it and gets it out nicely. Up to Joe Medeiros. He's got Donnie Gregory, but Falmouth is on it quick. Falmouth has a 3-on-2. Now 4-on-2. Shot from the point. Coogan sends it out nicely, and then a follow-up shot. Coogan traps in his midsection. Makes that look easy. He's so calm on the fire in there. Those shots look easy, but they're not. It's a hard shot. Not much time to react. And Russ is making it look simple. All right, Griff Callahan out there to take it. Looks like Truman Holby. I believe it's Ryan Knight out there. And it comes away with it. That's Griff Callahan skating hard behind his net. But Falmouth's on it quick. Gotta watch out. There's a man in front, wide open. Nice centering feed, but it goes through. Doesn't connect. Vineyard on it. And plays it out of the zone from his rear end. That was a nice little play there. That was Rowan Huffman playing from the seat of his pants. Goes down into the offensive zone. Angus Cummings steps up, but it gets past him. Going to do a nice job of covering each other. Sent down deep, and the Vineyard will change up. Williamson hops over the boards and gets chase. Oh, stolen by Medeiros. He's doing the dirty work down there, making nice, tough plays. Pops up, shot by Mattel. Kicked wide by the goalie. Kept in by Lockus. Tries to take it deep, but Falmouth poke checks. Donnie Gregory keeps it in, but Falmouth gets it out, and Gregory will give it up to Williamson. Williamson up to Medeiros. Medeiros into the zone. It's kicked around. Medeiros nifty through his own legs. Falmouth is on him. Medeiros sends it down. Gregory's there. He's looking for a shot. Oh, he was thinking the other corner that time. Unfortunately, he missed it. It goes all the way down to the Vineyard end. Max Mattel will be the first one there. Lockus running no interference for him. Mattel gets it up. and out. Falmouth recovers. Patel with a nice poke check. Falmouth still on it. And shot. And a nice blocker save. Right back on the Falmouth stick. Couldn't get much on it, but Coogan was up to the task, and he traps it again. He's really looking good back there. He's having a heck of a start to the season. All right, we'll change it up. We got Waldman and I don't know if Wiggins out there or not. Looks like we got Height, and that was Griffin winning it. Wyatt passes it over to Waldman. Waldman tries to send it up, and he does. He gets it out. Height gives chase. Falmouth player gets knocked down. Rowan Huffam is getting chased. Falmouth sends it back in behind our goal. Battle for it on the near side boards. Three Vinny plays over there, and Griff Callahan skates out of the pack with the puck. Takes around behind his net. Looks the headman pass. It's a nice pass. Just missed by Huffam. He just didn't see it coming to him. Boys a battle at center ice. Joe Medeiros taps it over. Falmouth recovers, and they'll send it right back in, and they'll go for a change. Finnan will be on it first. Finnan has it. Nice pass up to Williamson. Williamson was looking for Gregory breaking in. Oh, Gregory thought he stayed on sides. I thought he stayed on sides from here, but the ref disagrees. Can't give him a hard time. That's a fast play. It's tough to watch the entire ice and the blue lines. I don't know how they do it, to be honest with you. I can't grouch at him too much, but I think he might have missed that one. We'll have to see on the replay. Donnie Gregory wins the faceoff, but it goes all the way back to his zone. Falmouth is going to get there first. Oh, nice centering pass, but ridden off the play nicely by Donnie Gregory. And it will go back down to the Falmouth end. This should be icing, but it's waved off. He didn't got there. Got it just before it got to the blue line. Nice hustle by Joe Medeiros. Donnie doing some little dangle work down there. Falmouth tries to clear it out, but it's kept in. I believe it's Angus Cummings keeping it in deep. Joe Medeiros will go back. Donnie Gregory takes. The Falmouth player falls down. And it's cleared out. I think it might have hit someone in the Falmouth bench area, so that'll be a face-off. We're going to 10 minutes to play here in the third period, with the Vineyard winning 2-1. Then they'll change up their lines. We'll have Truman Halby, Angus Cummings. Looks like Ryan Height is out there. And Griff Callahan. And looks like Rowan Huffam will be on the left wing. Callahan to take the face off. He gets thrown out because of his, he was dilly-dallying a little bit, trying to plan the offense, and the ref got tired of waiting and said, get out of here. Then he drops it back. Nice little centering feed. I think that was Height that tried to put it in front, but the goaltender knocked it back. Good stick work by the goalie. Height on it. Oh, nice centering feed. Oh, that was a pretty pass. And he had Huffam there, just couldn't quite get it on the stick. Nice headman pass to Falmouth. He's got someone breaking. Nice. That was a poke check by Angus Cummings. He probably saved it or opened that goal there. That was a nice back check. Vinny's forced to send it the length of the ice. They'll take that icing. There's a couple of great chances on both sides. All right, we go to 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third period. Vinny leading 2-1. Donnie Gregory out there, along with Lockett, Joe Medeiros, I believe that's Williamson, and Max Patel will be the other defenseman. Face off one by Falmouth, kick back to the point, fired in low, gloved wide by Coogan, but didn't catch it. Falmouth maintains possession, tries a short side shot. Coogan says, nope, I'm going to just block this side of the net. You're not going to get anywhere. Williamson skates out. Nice pass up to Medeiros. Medeiros, nice pass in. Donnie, that's going to be offsides. Vinny has to get out, and they do. Falmouth recovers and skates out. Falmouth will be met over there on the boards by Williamson. Turn the puck over. Williamson's going to get checked. Nope. Falmouth is going to be offsides. Let's play by Williamson on the board. Williamson's going to get checked. Let's go make the play. And we'll have a face-off outside the Vineyard zone. 8 minutes, 43 seconds left. Williamson on the left wing. Looks like Donnie Gregory's going to take the face-off. One back by Falmouth. Gives chase. Williamson gives chase. Nice check by Max Mattel. Falmouth returns the favor on Williamson. Gets all the way deep into the Falmouth zone. Kept in nicely. I think that was Lockus at the point. It is. Steps around his defender. And Falmouth recovers. Battle for it along the boards. Kept in by the Vineyard. That was Callahan. But it gets turned over and Falmouth will skate out. Lockus retrieves. Fakes the pass to his deep pair. Thinks better of it. Sends it behind his net. It's a smart play. But Falmouth is on it quickly. They are really fast. Callahan skates away from the pack of it. Falmouth is still on it. But he gets it out of the zone. That's a nice effort there by Callahan to get out of the zone. Falmouth retreats to change it up. The Vinny will get a free clear from their zone. Well, almost free. There's a pop up in the air. Falmouth back on it. Max Mattel on it. Donnie Gregory gets it. Sends it back to Lockus. Lockus back to Donnie Gregory. Falmouth gets it. Falmouth recovers, steps in over the red line, in over the blue line. Nice rush, and he's greeted by Lockus, who says, yeah, you're not going any farther than this. Send around the far side boards. Falmouth is on it again. Sent back in. Lockus has got to be getting a little tired. He's been out there a long time. Nice save. Coogan's doing a good job of manning the side of the net there. He's not giving any space between himself and the pipes to shoot at. Falmouth keeps trying, but he's up to the task. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in the third period. 2 goals for one Vineyard. Looks like we have Gregory, Williamson. Yeah, 3 other guys in purple. I can't see from here. Wiggin skates behind his net. Puts on the brakes. Looks at some of the pass to. Goes back the other way. Drops pass back to Waldman. Wiggin on it quick. Sends it up. Takes a hit, but Falmouth keeps it in. Shot high over the back of the net. Waldman's on it. And up to the points. Fired back in. Nice save. And again, they're poking at it, but that's hockey. The puck was loose. Can't blame Falmouth for poking at it. The law firm comes in and cleans them out of there. Make sure they don't get an easy goal there. Nice save again by Coogan. The Vineyard is able to come away with this. They owe him a pizza or a milkshake or something. I'd say a beer, but obviously too young for that. He has really held the fort down for him. Callahan goes out there to take the face off. Callahan wins another one, but Falmouth steps through and steals it. Falmouth around the far side. Saved nicely. The Vineyard's able to clear it out. Sent all the way back in by Falmouth from the near side boards. I'll be back there to break it up. Height tries to get it. And it's coming, sends it back around. Rowan Huffman in there as well. Callahan trying to break it up. It's Halby and Callahan. Nice centering feed. Gets out front. Rowan Huffman with a nice break up, but it does pop onto the Falmouth stick. Oh! It's a matter of time. It's a number of shots. Sooner or later, one of them was going to go in. That looked like it was deflected in. It shot fairly low, but it ended up in the top corner. I'm not sure the Coogan ever saw it. That goal was scored by Will Hostetter, Jr., defenseman. Not sure if that was deflected in off a Vineyard player, but it didn't look like it was a straight shot. So just over 6 minutes remaining. Now we're all tied up. Brand new hockey game. Vineyard sends out Donnie Gregory, Williamson, Joe Medeiros, the forwards. Max Mattel and Lockus are the pair. Uh-oh, Falmouth has a step. They have numbers. Looks like that was Mattel who got back into the play. He broke his stick, so he's going to go to the bench. And it was a nice back check to take away what would have been a pretty much sure goal there. Sends it in deep. Wiggin recovers, bounces on. He sends it around. Gets him to Lockus' feet. Not a great pass. Not much you can do with that one. Gregory comes over and checks his man in the boards. Boys are battling hard now. Gregory steps out with the head of steam, comes into the attacking zone. Gregory has backhand. It's knocked away. Falmouth comes away with it. Williamson gets chase. Cuts off the Falmouth breakout. Puck's on the near side boards. Gregory goes in. Wigan keeps it in, but it gets past him. Wigan knocks down his man. He's trapped in the zone. Got a 2-1. Vinny gets back. Falmouth gets there first. Got to watch out for that man in front. Defense, Wigan gambled. It went too far in. Got trapped. We got back. We didn't pick up the man coming in front. And unfortunately, Falmouth was able to get to that one and made a nice centering feed. Nothing our goalie's going to do on that one. Can't look in all directions at once. That's a shame. They had enough guys back, but they just didn't man up and pick up the guy coming late. So 4 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the third period. Falmouth is taking the lead, and it's starting to feel it a little bit now. Vinny needs one right here. If Callahan goes out to try to win it, got Huffam on his left, and it looks like Vinny's going to take a needed timeout here. Talk things over. Vinny will take a timeout and see what coach comes up with. Falmouth has carried the play for most of this, but Russell Hugan has played a heck of a game. It'd be unfortunate if Vinny can't come back. He's really kept them in this game, and they need a little spark. They need some offense. The defense needs to step it up a bit. Everyone's got to really step it up in this third period. Again, I'd like to thank our crew up here, Matty McMillan and his father doing the camera work. Fantastic camera work. Thankfully, I didn't have to do it, so you may actually have a decent footage today instead of when I had to do it. And then obviously our technical director, Aaron Texera, putting this all together for us, getting this set up. But hopefully Ryan will be available for the next game, so you don't have to listen to me stuttering and stammering and mumbling and whatnot. I'd like to thank everyone who came over here. We have a good vineyard crowd. Thank everyone who made the trip, and everyone watching back home. And those of you that are snowbirding down in Florida and other points south, hope you're enjoying this. Not sure if my mother's figured out how to use her YouTube yet, but if she has, hi, Mom. So the Vineyard sends out Griff Callahan to take the face off. Looks like he's got Ryan Height and Rowan Huffam. T pairs me Mattel and Lacus. Vineyard skates it out, gets it over the center line. Height dumps it in, Falmouth gloves it, and sends it right back out. Vineyard will have to clear. That's going to be offsides. Got to give Falmouth credit. They've been very quick on the puck. Not a lot of time and space for the Vineyard to think in this game. Vineyard will change up a couple. Williamson comes out on the left side. Joe Medeiros on the right. Donnie Gregory wins the face-off back to Mattel. Mattel breaks another stick. That is going to be an expensive game for the Mattel family. That's 2 sticks now. Somewhere his father is probably yelling a little bit. I'm sure he's in attendance. It's up to the point. Falmouth shoots down, looks for a tip. Oh, nice tip, a nice save. Angus takes the hit to move the puck, gets it out. Joe Medeiros will go for it. Joe tips it ahead, but he's ridden off the play nicely by Falmouth, who checks Joe into their bench. But he did dump it down low into the attacking zone. Williamson goes back. Falmouth maintains possession. Joe Medeiros a little slow after that one, but he's a tough kid. He'll shake that one right off. Falmouth is able to get it out onto the near side boards. Icing is waved off. Angus Cummings goes back to retrieve. He's got Rockus in his deep pair. Donnie Gregory out there as well. Got to expect Donnie will probably play most of the rest of this game. He's about the only offense the Vineyard has had. And he goes back and is on it first. Doesn't seem to get tired. Legs just keep moving. Falmouth is able to clear. They got numbers, 3 on 3. Hard shot from the point. Nice pad save, or blocker save, I should say, by Hugan. Blocker sends it deep, sends it in, and he'll go for a change. Huffam is on it quick. Backhands it down into the zone. Height is there, looking for a centering pass, but couldn't quite get to it. Nice poke check. Height comes away with it, looking for a centering feed. Kept in nice. It's Halby over there battling for it, keeping it in the zone. Griffin goes over to make sure it stays in. Just squirts out, unfortunately, but Vineyard takes it. Sent in all the way down by Huffam, and he'll go change. With Callahan battling back for it. Wyatt goes in to pinch in, makes a hit, but it gets past him and out of the zone. Little late cross check by Falmouth, but no autopsy, no foul. Ref's letting that one go. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left. Keep an eye on the goalie. I don't know if the Vineyard's going to want to pull him as fast as Falmouth can, but they may have to. Donnie Gregory, Williamson, Medeiros, the forwards, Wigan and Mattel, the D pair. We might need a little puck luck here. Sent deep in, sent around to the near side boards. Mattel over on it fast. Apparently he's got another stick. He breaks this one. I'm not sure. His dad might get him a 2x4 to use. Wigan keeps it in. Gets it past. No, sent out. Falmouth recovered it. Didn't quite get enough on it. Mattel goes back and recovers. Mattel sends it up hard to Gregory. Nice pass. Gregory sends it up. Good hit by Falmouth. Sent down to Wigan. Wigan clears it up. Williamson gets chase. Falmouth has it. Falmouth sends it down. I'm not sure why icing was waved off, but it was. Amos Cummings recovers. Sends it up the boards. Ryan Height backhands it, but not out. Falmouth keeps it in. They keep it in our zone. We can't send the goalie out for the extra man. Cummings up the boards. Nice poke pass there. There's Rowan Huffam up to Height. Height sends it in. Not hard enough for it to be icing. Huffam gets chase. With Callahan now pursuing the puck. Falmouth content just to keep passing it, keep it away from Vineyard. Here's Cummings, turn and burn, try to get it back up and over. That should be icing. He was just outside the red line. The refs will be consistent. They let a couple of those go and Falmouth earlier, but that was icing. It wasn't the right call. So we have 1 minute, 23 seconds left. Coogan had gone to the bench there, but he's back out now with the face-off in our zone. Deep pair will be Cummings and Lacus. Forwards, like we have Huffam, Callahan, and Height. Callahan will take the drop. Comes around behind the Vineyard net on the far boards. Falmouth still looking to shoot. They're not, where's it out of the zone? I was going to say, they're not looking to kill time. They still want another goal. Lacus recovers, sends it up. Cummings. Cummings out to zone. Griffin tries to headman it out, but sent back in. And Falmouth gives chase. 1 minute left in the game. Vineyard can't get it far enough out to get the goalie out for the extra skater. Huffam tries to get it out, but it peeled off the back of the stick. It's kept in by Falmouth. Falmouth will get to it first. And all the way across the point. Shot. Nice. Right pad saved by Coogan. He's been really solid with those pads tonight. Height doing yeoman's work down there, battling for it, and Griffin will come away with it. Height does a nice job trapping the Falmouth stick. Then he'll go into the Vineyard bench for a face-off in the Vineyard zone. Just under 30 seconds left to play. Vineyard needs a miracle here. They're trailing by 1 goal. Vineyard 2, Falmouth 3. Well, rub your rabbit's feet, cross your fingers, whatever you got to do for some luck. Donnie Gregory's out there now, along with Medeiros, Mattel, Williamson, and Wigan. They got the speed out there. Falmouth is faster. Falmouth gets to it, takes away from Wigan. Nice centering feed. Oh, big time glove save. Big save. That was the Powderly brother, Gavin there. He was left alone in front, and he had that corner, but Coogan said, not today. I'm taking that. We'll try it again. 17 seconds left. Donnie Gregory wins the face-off. Back to Wigan, but taken from him. Wigan tries to get it out. Falmouth is on it again. Falmouth is just, they've been everywhere. Under 5 seconds left, and Falmouth will just keep it in the corner. The boys are content that no one's going to. So, disappointing end to a really well-played game by our goalie. But you got to tip your caps to Falmouth. They earned that one. They played hard in all 3 periods. And unfortunately, the Heavy will take a loss back home. That'll hurt. But 3-2, Falmouth wins. So thanks to all our team here. And we'll see you at the next one.